Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have a whole bunch of comic book pickups to show you guys. I got a whole bunch of comics from several different thrift stores and also a couple from Silver Snail Comics here in downtown Toronto. I don't usually go to their store, but I was in the area and I saw these new comics, so I went ahead and bought them. I probably should have just gone to any other store because I could have either gotten a discount or found more new comics that I was actually looking for, because usually stuff at Silver Snail sells out fast. So this is what I got. I'm going to start out with this one graphic novel that I got. It's a Batman The Dark Knight Returns, and it's a Frank Miller graphic novel as well. And this one here I got at the Value Village, and I paid $2.99 for it. The only cruddy part about it is that the cover has been folded. You can see the crease there. But I mean, everything inside is still fine. All the pages are there, so I can definitely get around to reading the whole story arc in there. And I also got this one magazine here. I wasn't sure where else to show it, really. It's a Star Wars magazine from, I believe, 1997, 98, around then. I honestly forgot, but around 1998, and I got it mainly because on the cover it says The Simpsons Strike Back, and there's Simpsons version of the fight between Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. But I haven't gotten a chance to actually look into it yet, but from what I see, there's an interview with Samuel L. Jackson, a very extensive interview with Samuel L. Jackson, so I'll definitely have to look into that. Next, going into the comics, I found these ones at the Salvation Army that I usually go to. I got a couple of comics, like just regular comics, and then these larger sort of magazine comics. I'm not entirely sure where they're from. Actually, I'm almost certain that they're from England because they all say, well, they're all priced in pence, from 70 to 40 pence. Let's see if I have these right. Well, from what I see, they're weekly, and they are all issues of this comic series called 2000 AD, featuring Judge Dredd. I know Judge Dredd, the character, I know very little about Judge Dredd, and I thought I'd go ahead and grab these. Maybe I'd learn a little bit more about him. But there's lots of other characters in these collections as well. So starting off, there is 2000 AD. This one here is issue number 685. And then, all of these, I got them for 50 cents a piece, so that's why I was a little bit more willing to explore something that I know very little about. Sorry about that. Next up is number 714, followed by 861, 862. This one here is 863, and the last one that was there is issue 864, and all these are from between 1990 and 1993. There was just a lot of strange comics there, stuff that you don't usually see. Definitely no typical superhero DC Marvel comics. There wasn't any of those, actually, and there were a lot of these weird comics that I've just never heard of, and I grabbed a couple of the ones that seemed a little bit more interesting to me. Two of them are actually Judge Dredd related comics. This one here is Judge Dredd Fish, and it's number 10. And this one here is actually Judge Anderson. Judge Anderson is, well, she's like a psychic mutant who's also a judge. And then these two here, I know even less about these. If anybody knows anything at all about these, please let me know in the comment section below. This one here is just called Magazine by Atlantic Press, and it's number 5. And on the front, you can see some kind of Ultraman-looking thing fighting a kaiju, or just a gigantic monster, if you want to call it. On the back, it says "Merry Christmas All," and there's just vaguely anime characters on the back. If you guys recognize any of them, please let me know. But that one there kind of looks like an Ultraman. Then over here is a Gundam, some robot cowboy, an alligator Santa Claus, and these two little guys at the bottom there. And the last one from these strange comics is called Quest for Dreams Lost, and it's a special issue number 1. And I grabbed this one here because, from my understanding, I think that's supposed to be Dick Tracy. That one there might be the Spirit, but I might be wrong about that. And then that's Raphael. And I don't know if this is an ad on the back, or like maybe it's just, like, I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but it says, "Be a word warrior," and it just has some epically bad artwork that I don't understand. Like, is he supposed to be like telekinetic with letters or something? I don't understand what they're trying to show here, like what this is for, but it was just too weird to leave there in the store. Anyways, that's it for the strange stuff. Here's a couple of Superman comics that I really wanted to get. There was also one other one that I really wanted to get, but they were already sold out of it, which kind of sucks. It was the Action Comics, I believe, Action Comics number 36, the variant with the Lego Superman on it. This one here is the Superman comic, which had the variant with Lego Brainiac on the cover there. I got that for $5, if you can see that from Silver Snail. Next up, on my way out, I actually ended up picking up just the regular edition of Action Comics number 36, since I couldn't find the Lego variant. And then also they had the next issue, it was Action Comics number 37, and they had the variant for that as well. I should probably hold it this way. Looks pretty nice. And that one was also $5. They were all brand new, they just came out, so at least here in the city of Toronto, $5 isn't too much to pay for the variants. Usually they'll be priced between $5 and $10, but every so often certain stores charge anywhere from like $15 to $20, sometimes even $30 for variants, which I find kind of ridiculous, but you know what, if they want to price it at that, they can go ahead and do that if they want. Just don't expect it to actually sell. Anyways, that's all I got in terms of comics. Again, if you know anything about those strange ones that I know absolutely nothing about, please let me know in the comment section below, and just enlighten me about those comics. Yes, anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Just, yeah, leave it in the comment section below. And Facebook, Twitter, website, they're all linked in the description below. And, yep, that's it. See ya.